was mid of COVID. Everything was shut. I decided I'll get started. With no experience, what are tools, what are systems, what are formats, what are ads? Only one thing was clear that, okay, I know what is my passion, what I love to do. And there was doubt, can I really do it? Why I'm doing this? I have a great job. I was AVP with HSBC. Why should I do it? I'm living a comfortable life. Should I go outside the comfort zone? And then the trouble started, right? Everyone faces this cold traffic. A hot audience is gone. Your cold traffic doesn't know you. There are still, no systems, no nurturing, basic follow-up. The sales started dropping. My health was taking a toll. My family time was taking a toll. My own relaxation time was taking a toll, right? And again, the profit were still, just mediocre to justify that. But then, same question I asked, where is freedom? And something magical happened.
What do you see on the screen? Thank you. Tipping point. So the reason I decided to call this tipping point is because we have many of our members over here who've something happened, like Suren said, like some shift. Maybe it would have been a challenge. It would have been something that just changed the trajectory of their life and business. So I've selected 12 people to come and share their story. So the first person who's going to be coming on is Vivek Mashrani, okay? Vivek. Okay. I would like all of you to stand up and cheer Vivek. Yes. Amazing. Can we have the handheld mic? So Vivek is in the stock market space, and in the next 10 minutes, he's going to be sharing his journey, the tipping point. All of you can take your seats, and what really changed the game for him. And Vivek, before you actually start, how much have you made till now implementing this model as of today?
Yeah, so it has been over 5 crores, but now it has been I'm not even counting. So I'm just counting the students, not the numbers as such. But yeah, it has crossed 5 crores, I think.
5 crores. Let's give a big round of applause for Vivek. So Vivek, your time starts now. Let us know what it was like. Yeah, what's the tipping point?
Thank you so much. So yeah, basically what I'm into is something called techno-funda investing, and it's a very unique concept where I'm blending technicals and fundamentals. I never thought actually I'll be doing this, and something really changed, which I'll be talking in this particular segment, where now I'm helping thousands and thousands of people to achieve their dream of financial freedom, so that they can do things which they love to do and they want to do in their lives, and when they want to do and where they want to do, right? So my focus is to empower people to do that. So, this all started with Rajiv when I just suddenly dropped into his webinar, just coincidentally, and he showed, features of all the, trainers. And then he spoke that, there is someone called Siddharth Rajsekar, and he did this community-based learning. And he has crossed 5 crores and impacting like 2 lakh plus lives. I was like, let me check out what is he doing, right? And I have no idea about training industry, coaching industry at that point of time. And this was back in 2020, not very far off. And that is where, just by sheer curiosity, I attended Sidz webinar. And then I immediately thought that this is for me. When I want to reach thousands and thousands of people, this model can work for me. So that was the starting point. And I just decided that I want to start this journey. And as I said, I don't have any background in training, coaching, nothing whatsoever. I'm an investment banker, hardcore finance person, right? So with no experience, what are tools, what are systems, what are formats, what are ads? Only one thing was clear that, okay, I know what is my passion, what I love to do, what I'm good at, and I want to share with the world. That was the only thought process which I had. And that is where the journey began. And the first starting point was, So the first starting point was just getting started, right? So April 2020, I joined, May 2020 hackathon, And it was mid of COVID. Everything was shut. I decided I'll get started. Because one thing that stuck, which Siddharth said, is version 1 is better than version none. Right? So, no chair, no table, no haircut, no camera, no microphone. And this was my first recording, right, in the midst of COVID. And then this was my first box, right? I just picked up a picture from my London trip and just posted there. And there was doubt, can I really do it? Why I'm doing this? I have a great job. I was AVP with HSBC. Why should I do it? I'm living a comfortable life. Should I go outside the comfort zone? And then, started to move forward. I thought, let's do it. And continue to take steps forward. But you know how it is. This was my first photo shoot back at my home. And you can see the hairstyle and the office laptop and all those things. But got started. And finally launched on 13 June 2020, just 1 month after that. And, I was excited. I had some hot audience because I was anyway sharing the content without any expectation. And before starting my first webinar, the sales webinar, I watched Sid's sales pitch 28 times in 8 days. That is what, really created the magic. Like every single, his live session or automated session, I would go and attend, take notes, go and again and attend and take notes. Right? So the learning for all of you is get started, come what may. Whatever it takes. If you're not got started, just got started. And then the trouble started, right? Everyone faces this cold traffic. Now, hot audience is gone. You have cold traffic who doesn't know you. And there are still, no systems, no nurturing, basic follow-up. And, the sales started dropping. So, although I was making some bit of revenue, it was just taken away by Facebook and all the ads, right? So, ROS was almost like 1. So, should we stop, right? So, I only had Twitter influence, and I thought, let me build up my influence, right? And I had no Instagram, no YouTube, no Telegram, no Facebook. And that is where I realized that I need to build my organic influence as well. So that was the journey where I started consciously reaching out to more and more people and started making my organic presence felt. And it was taking on me. It was really bad phase, I would say. Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m., my job, which was into investment banking, I was handling a team of 15 people. And then on Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m., my coaching journey, right? My webinars, my community building, inner circle calls. My health was taking a toll. My family time was taking a toll. My own relaxation time was taking a toll, right? And again, the profit were still, just mediocre to justify that. But then same question I ask, where is freedom? And something magical happened. One of the best decisions that I made. And these are the turning points which I want to discuss with all of you. And that is where the subtitle is very important for all of us. As Suren also say, never say die. We need to be in the journey, and we just need to be like that bumblebee. So Siddharth launched Automation Mastery in December 2020, and that completely changed my trajectory. That is what I was looking for in terms of saving my time, spending lesser time, automating things. I took 15 days off, implemented every single thing in December 2020. Whatever is there in the Automation Mastery, every damn single thing I've implemented in my journey. Right? And that was the best thing that had happened. And then I kept taking action. So the learning again for all of us is continue to take action. Whatever happens, keep taking action. Yep. And then went into warrior mode because a lot of things were automated, things were in place, systems were in place. It was all about scaling up things and accelerating my journey. And this is what I learned during all those, couple of months. Learned running my own ads, email automation, Zapier automation, webinar automation, building landing pages, creating integrations, learning Canva, video editing, building social media influence, SMS automation, advanced concepts in my niche, copywriting, traffic generation, website building, chatbot building, mindset improvement, and also launch my own summit, like with a 10 speaker in my niche, putting across the entire event. And now this is what it is, so you saw the first picture, and this is the kind of quality of my videos and my boxes and the signatures and what is happening, right? And it's still a journey. I think still there is always, every day it is an improvement, and that is what it's happening. And all this in like 3 to 4 months. That is what the momentum does to us, right? When we are in that zone, when things are pushing forward, we need to make most of it. And also, I got inspiration from Harv Eker, who says, you can do both. A lot of time we feel like we can only focus on money, we cannot focus on health, we can focus on relationship, then money will go for a toss, we can focus on job and this thing will go for a toss, but no. You can actually do both. So, I go for jogging and I do idea generation, right? I spend family time and there is automation which is running in the back end. I'm learning and simultaneously teaching. I'm also exercising and I'm also playing with my kid, right? So you can actually do both, and this was a magical thing. And it's never this or that, you can do both. And this was my first gold card back when I joined in Hackathon May 2020. I wrote that by 31st December 2022, I had a plan to earn 20 lakh per month. I thought it was like very big amount and very difficult to achieve by like next 2-3 years. But you know what happened, right? So I achieved this in March 2021. And in fact, last month, I did 1 CR in a month. Right? So yeah, that is what Quantum helped me. So started my Technofunda store. So this is like more like a quantum journey which happened after that. All cylinders firing, and because I'm a mechanical engineer, I like to say this word, all cylinders firing. You have 4 cylinders and everything is firing. So started my own store, rebranded my social network, started YouTube and Instagram ads. Now I'm writing book and no money for, no prizes for guessing the title. It's You Can Compound. So strictly modeling Siddharth in whatever he has told. Launch my level 3, quit my job as a AVP with HSBC and now doing this full time. And only one focus, that is transforming lives. And this is not the end. What it takes, it's not easy. We need to keep taking small steps, move forward, and it will compound, but it's not easy. So what it takes is 100+ sales webinars, never missed any week. Any single week I have not missed for my sales webinar. 100+ inner circle sessions, 9 hackathon series of 1 month each, 100+ hours of course content, 200 hours plus content on YouTube, 400+ one-to-one call, and being there every single week for my community, right? That is what it takes. Consistency, discipline, and, valuing your customers, right? This is what it takes to be there. And this is like the journey, So in April 2021, when I hit the Crore Club, this was my stats. L1, 1650, now it is 6,500. L2, 148, now it is 710. And email list of 22,000, now it is 72,000. Twitter followers, 42, now it is 74. YouTube subscriber, 10,000, now it is 34. Telegram, it is 5,000, now 29,000. And lives touched, 1 lakh to 3 lakhs plus. This is how it compounds. I just wanted to show you the magic of compounding. So initial 1.5 year, it's like, tip of the iceberg, and then it just really shifts. And all gratitude to Sidz and this community and all the well-wishers out here. So my sincere gratitude, otherwise I would not have been here. And I feel, as Suren also said, this is just the beginning. We are just warming up. Thank you so much.
Awesome, let's give it up for Vivek Mashrani. Thank you, Vivek. Amazing, amazing. Thank you. Was that inspiring? Yes. Did you have your 4 blocks filled up? Yes. Got some pointers behind the words that he spoke? Okay, thank you, Vivek. Thank you so much. Once more, big round of applause for Vivek.